This time on the cruising Kiwis, Finn and Declan go to live in Hamilton.
So this is Declan and Ben, and they're leaving us.
Rachel has a birthday.
This is Rachel's 24th birthday? 23rd.
And Rob relives his motorbike tour.
That's pretty nasty, isn't it?
So this is Declan and Ben, and they're leaving us. They're going back to school, and they're going to stay with their auntie and uncle here in Hamilton. This is their new home for the next 10 weeks. Declan's just getting his bike ready for the morning.
Yeah, I know, that's what I...
Cycling to school, Dex. Finn is right at home having ice cream. How was your day, Declan? Was it good to be back at school?
Yeah.
Did it feel like you had never left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you catch up with your mates?
Yeah.
Everything very familiar.
Yeah.
Were you hailed a hero returning to school?
Yeah, everyone was just crowding around me, and everyone made, like the whole school, even the teachers made a big circle around me. We were like, Declan, Declan. Yeah.
And then you woke up. All that was left to do was say our goodbyes, and then we were on our way back to Javelot, -2. We've just got back to North Sand, and Rob's having difficulties getting the, well, he first had difficulties getting the padlock open. Now he's having difficulties getting the padlock closed. He's spending longer than any human should spend closing a padlock, but he's got it done now. He's happy. You made that look easy, Robert.
I make everything look easy, Rachel. It's my forte.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating.
Sad that Finn and Declan were missing, we headed out for a birthday treat, with a lesson in fuel economy thrown in there for free.
How close would you suggest we should sit behind a car, Rachel, when we're just cruising along?
Probably bumper to bumper.
You mean you touching?
I would ask them to open the back so I can just put rest front wheels in their
a lot of
boot.
gas, to be fair. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, I get that.
How close would you say?
Well, you see this car, how close it is to the car in front of it. It's just unnecessary.
It is. Get your front wheels into the boot.
What is the point? I mean, that car brakes in front, then he's going to have to brake straight away. Whereas this car brakes in front of me, I can just take the foot off the throttle. By the time I get up closer, I won't need to brake at all. And think of the gas I've saved and not braking. Every time you touch the brakes, it's more gas you've lost because it's energy that's having to be expended. And you can just fade out now any time because this is going to be a long dialogue about pros and cons.
Robert, king amongst men.
A paragon of traffic finesse. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for that. So here we are for a birthday treat.
Oh, hello.
This is Rachel's 24th birthday? 23rd, so, oh sorry, got it wrong. And we thought we'd come along to this art gallery for a bit of a look and have lunch here. It's pretty cool. God, there's a lot of stuff here. So different and unique stuff. People are so creative.
Seasonal hazards, baby, making it hot. There's no way to know all that's in my heart.
board just behind me and it's ready to turn.
He's looking pretty angry too. Happy 33rd, is it?
Happy 20th.
21st.
21st.
Yeah, 20th.
18th.
18th. Don't look a day over 16.
You're too kind.
Not a bad view.
Bad view at all, actually. Very nice indeed.
There's art everywhere. There's art in those hills. Art in the trees and the leaves. There's art in the air. There's art over there. That is a work of art.
Oh, thank you.
A work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
It's all go.
I've just got it.
These
I've just
birthday
got it.
celebrations.
Competent, 4 letters.
Rob Hamill.
Yeah, Rob Hamill. 4 letters. It would be otherwise. 3 letters and 6 letters, but it's not. It's 4 letters. Able. As in
Oh,
an able seaman. Yes. 4 down is moneylender. Oh, moneylender. What is it? What's a moneylender when they charge interest? Isn't it something that was in the Bible? When you charge interest on money, they say it's a bad thing. But then.
we're good at
Okay,
crosswords.
well, we got this one already.
We're really
You'll
good
like
at
this one,
crosswords.
people. In fact, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want to see if you guys can guess it. 6 letters, gentle breeze. I almost said the answer. Gentle breeze. First person to comment gets a copy of The Naked Rower in the post.
Who wrote that, Robert?
Rob Hamill.
Oh, Rob Hamill.
Actually, with a
Able
little help.
seaman, Rob
A
Hamill.
little help from Rob White and Michael Wall. I wrote the parts that were kind of intense.
You wrote the best bits.
Well, the bits that were emotional. Had
Okay, enough talk. Let's crossword.
So I had a crack at this yesterday, and I was so rubbish last night. And Rachel's she'll have it off in a jiffy. Bitch. Oh, that is so typical. But she did see me do it, so she did see the foibles and how not to do it, I suppose. Now, this isn't going to be easy either. Oh, let's see how well she puts it back together. Oh, I thought it was pretty easy. But let's face it, she did see how not to do it last night. She had a good old look at it. So it was kind of, she was sort of like got a preview to the exam, if you know what I mean. So definitely a major exam. Oh, she did that rather quickly too. Whatever. We're not terribly interested in all that nonsense anyway. So, is that a bit of smugness entering the fray here again?
Oh, well, you know.
It's hard to be humble, isn't it, Rachel?
It's hard to be humble when you're as good at
Perfect.
things at me as I am.
Okay, wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. It's time to go on a motorbike. It's time to take me to a motorbike. Wakey wakey.
That's not. That's not time to take you to a motorbike.
Well,
Take you to your car.
my car, so that I can then go to a motorbike. It's all
I'm
one
sure I
and the
look
same.
lovely.
You do. Yeah.
He's improved.
Oh, hello.
You worked that out.
Oh,
Well
I did
done.
it quick, didn't I? I
did
think
it.
it might have been undone.
Oh.
No, no.
Oh.
No, I saw that. Off you go. Go on with you.
Wow. What an improvement. Well done, Robert.
That is so difficult, but I make it look easy. questioning about whether I should be doing this. I'm going to this funeral today of my father's friend, old friend of his, and then off on the motorbike.
But you weren't going on the motorbike.
Well,
It changes every...
I know, I'm trying to decide.
When last night you weren't going, this morning you weren't going, on the way down you weren't going.
Yeah, I was trying to think of an excuse to not go. I just said to Rachel this morning, can you think of a good excuse for me not to go to on this motorbike thing? I kind of want to do it. I kind of think I shouldn't do it. I won't do it.
Shall we recap on what happened last year, Robert?
It's 4 days. I've never been on an off-road motorbike before, and my mate Richard dragged me along. He even bought a motorbike. He actually bought a motorbike so I could use it. He got it because he wanted a second bike anyway, but he timed it so that I could use this motorbike. It was very generous. We did 4 days, and 3 days wet and cold is pretty, it was wicked. It was amazing actually. It's full on. And I ended up going alright. Day 4, I was on this gravel road. I was doing pretty good actually. Maybe I was going a bit too good. Anyway, day 4, gravel road. Came around this right-hander, and next thing I just fell off and spun around, and anyway the bike's on me. In fact, the bike was perched on the edge of a cliff. So there I was. Felt like my kneecap had ripped off. Anyway, I calmed down a bit, okay, so managed to get the bike, get out from under the bike, and I felt around through my trousers. They were torn a little bit, but not badly. But, I could feel the kneecap. But okay, no, my kneecap's still there. Sweet, off we go. So next thing is stand up. Can I stand? I will stand. Oh, actually, this is okay. And then then my mate turned up and he helped me lift the bike up, and I got back on the bike. I was going, off I went. For about another half hour, then stopped for lunch. I was feeling, a bit not too good. And I lay on my back for a minute while I actually put my legs up against the wall, and then had lunch, and then half an hour later we got back on. I rode about another hour and a half to Gisborne. It was the end of our 4-day ride, and that last hour and a half was pretty full on because there were ruts and things, and sometimes you have to, when you're going through ruts, sometimes you'd actually counterbalance, you'd actually hit your leg on the ground to sort of keep your place from falling over. And I remember the first time I did that on my right leg, and I went bang, I went, ooh, that didn't feel good. Anyway, got to the finish. I thought, I might, we're sort of bikes outside, we were all just mucking around. I thought I might just have a look at these. I might drop my trowel just on the street side there, the footpath. I dropped my trowel.
How long after the first?
So it was about 2.5 hours later, after the incident.
Yeah.
I thought I'd better have a look at this.
Let's open this up. Get a little close up. Look at that baby.
Oh, you sad puppy.
Hello. Rob.
Oh, Wally.
Who wants an inch off? It's real bad. It's nasty, isn't it? Time for some breakfast. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
So there I was. In the surgery, they started doing a little bit of washing. They want to wash the wound, so they ripped it, they pulled it open and started splashing a whole lot of water, and I was going, whoa, yep, that's. And then they did some syringy stuff. Do you want to see some syringy stuff? It's pretty good. Let's do the syringy stuff. Now this is the part where you want to say, I want to see stitches. So let's go and check out the stitches. Let's see the stitches.
This next scene is a little bit gruesome. We here at the TCK do advise that if you are squeamish, you look away when I press this button. And look back when I press it again. Alright, let's go.
When the men take me to the devil tree, I'll be free and shiny like before. Papa, don't tell me what I should have done. She's the one who begged me. Take me. Take me home. When the wind wraps me like the reaper's hand, I was swinging free until I cut me down.
Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to be on bigger bikes than that. Goodbye, babe.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm lost.
No, but I mean, are you going on the bike? Because of
You don't know. All this is about me.
Yes, I know you're going to a funeral.
Yeah, I'm going.
But are you going on the bike?
Yes,
Because it's less. No.
at the
Yes.
moment,
No.
yes,
Yes.
it's yes. At the
No.
moment. I need to think about this more. I can't.
I thought it was no, but now it's yes. Next time on the Cruising Kiwis, Rob gets handy with the trout. Finn gets leggy with the best.
Oh my goodness.
And we can't believe our eyes. This completes me. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and if you know the answer to Rob's question, gentle breeze, 6 letters, leave it in the comments.